Yo dudes! Feels weird by myself still. So welcome to 5-minute Pokébowl. Hawaiian dish that's usually served with tuna on top of all sorts of lovely deliciousness. I'm obviously not doing it with tuna, this is vegan. I am doing it with tofu! But I'm also doing it in 5 minutes. Last 5-minute dinner, I kind of slightly failed. I was by myself, I felt a little nervous. But today, I'm going to redeem myself with this incredible dish. So, timer's ready. 1, 2, 3, go! Oh, that's started, yes. Okay, good. Boom. Okay, 5-minute Pokébowl. I need a knot. Boom. Okay, so starting with tofu, we're gonna make our little tofu steaks. I'm making this for one, so I'm just gonna get 3 of them in the pan anyway. So pan's nice and hot. I'm gonna go in with a decent 2 tablespoons of oil. I wanna sear my tofu, as in I wanna brown it on each side. I'm gonna go with 3 steaks. So pan's hot, I really wanna move the oil around it. So what I'm trying to do here is I want my tofu to golden on each side. Okay, so this is a Pokébowl, originally from Hawaii. This is a mandolin. So I'm just gonna mandolin a bit of carrot. Mandolining is just gonna it's gonna give a nice bite. It'll be nice and fine, my vegetables will be. But it's a good way of getting kind of raw veg in, like crudités, etc. So I'm using carrot and I'm gonna use cucumber for my marinated vegetables. So what I'm going to do just to make it a little bit fancier is I'm going to marinate them. I'm really going all out to show that I can do this in 5 minutes. I'm going to slightly pickle them. I'm going to go in with 1 part vinegar and 3 part water. And I'm just going to leave them to pickle for 3 minutes while I'm waiting for this to be done. 3 minutes 45, we're flying along. We're away in a hack. Okay, let's see. Yes, it's starting to brown. Boom. Tofu, looks good. Okay, I need some tamari. Boom, my friend tamari. Okay, so back to the marinator. So I've got my little mandolin again. I'm gonna mandolin a bit of cucumber. So mandolin's a great thing. You get them for about 10 to 15 euro. Most supermarkets will sell it. But in this context, it just makes your vegetables nice and fine. It'll give them a better kind of shape. Or if you want to do a different kind of shape for your cucumbers, you could, no, actually I'm happy with that shape. And last thing which I'm gonna do is prep is my scallions. I want a couple of scallions. I'm gonna chop these at an angle. If you go at it at an angle, it just looks slightly... If you can go at it at a 90-degree angle, you get a nice kind of... It's a nice little shape. It just looks like a slightly different vegetable. It looks kind of cool. I am a fan. Okay, so tofu is seared on both sides now. I'm 2.5 minutes into this dish. So I'm going to go in with probably 2 to 3 tablespoons of tamari. 1, 2, 3. Okay, boom. So as soon as tamari hits the pan, it will always smoke like that, particularly a high temperature pan. Okay, heat off, boom. I'm going to take off my tofu now. So it looks nice. See the way it's kind of caramelized slightly? Okay, so for our Pokébowl, I'm going in with my rice. I've got 1 pack of pre-cooked brown basmati rice. Always go for brown, it's just going to have more... It's going to have much more fibre and much more nutrition. I'll heat it up for a second in the pan. It'll soak up some of the flavours from our marinade. A bit from the oil, a bit from the tamari. But this is really, the thing about these poke bowls, they're perfect. They're really pretty looking bowls. So plating it up is really, really important. And if you're on Instagram, it's great for an Instagram photo. It does look really well, it's pretty. So it's kind of about condiments and colours and textures. So literally 1 minute in the pan, the rice should be nice. We'll have a little taste. Yeah, good, boom, good to go. Okay, I think plating up, I've got 1 minute left to go. So plating up, I'm gonna start by, try to get a nice pretty bowl. So I'm definitely gonna redeem myself here. I've got 1 minute to go. 5-minute Hawaiian Pokébowl. So this was a rice, a brown basmati, and a quinoa mix. Okay, we'll take out a few of our little carrots. Our carrot marinade over here. It's gonna be kind of slightly nice. Look pretty. A little bit of cucumber over here. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of avocado. We'll try to fan it if we can, if you can fan it out. 33 seconds. Jesus, I don't want to fail again. Stop thinking of failure. Think success. Success. This is going to happen. Okay, avocado. We've got a little bit of scallion over here. Pretty scallion. I'm gonna go with my tofu. Tofu here. I want a little bit of kimchi. Kimchi is just gonna give a nice pop of color here. And then finally gonna top with some toasted seeds. Boom! 5 minute Pokébowl. Done. Beautiful. I'm delighted with that. I'm giving that to myself. It is done. It should be really tasty, delicious. The tofu is really nice. It's marinated. Look, it's nice and caramelized. I've got lots of raw vegetables. I've got avocado. I've got good fats. I've got whole grain. Great dish. Literally takes you 5 minutes to make. Might take you 10 at home, but it's a nice dinner. It'll work really well in the lunchbox the next day. If you could turn it into salad by just chopping the tofu up more. But boom, thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of this community. We really appreciate it. Because without you, we wouldn't really be shooting these videos. And it's really fun, creative outlet for us. So yeah, thanks a million. Cheers. Bye.